24 hours of filter data and everything.
Right, right, right.
NOAA's fleet of satellites tracks the world's weather 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
We had a special event on this particular satellite.
Tom Boyd is on the controls for a satellite positioned over the United States.
We just kind of brought it out of semi-storage and just started up the schedule. So we're expecting to see a few limits flag out until the thing settles down to satellite, probably over the next 24-hour period.
Boyd is among the dozens of aerospace engineering technicians who make sure the satellites and instruments run properly.
They reset something which probably caused that to go out.
Yeah.
Some circle the globe, others hover. The challenge is to get as accurate a picture of the atmosphere as possible, says NOAA's Mike Condrey.
They give you the temperature, the winds, the humidity, the kind of information, and that is data is put into the computer models that the National Weather Service runs, and those computer models are what give people the long-term forecasts, 3 days, 5 days, 7-day forecasts to prepare.
Those long-term forecasts can save lives. Condrey expects predictions to get even better with the launch of the Joint Polar Satellite System in early 2017.
What these will provide is about an order of magnitude, in other words, about 10 times more volume of data on the atmospheric state of the winds, the temperature, and the humidity in the atmosphere.
That information will improve the day-to-day forecast. Seasonal forecasts rely on even more data sources. In addition to satellites, they depend on observations from ships and ocean buoys that record temperature. NOAA and Colorado State University issue annual hurricane reports to let planners and the public know what to expect. Warmer than usual waters in the tropical Pacific generally indicate fewer storms in the Atlantic. Climate data from the tropical Atlantic provides similar clues, says CSU research scientist Philip Klotzbach, who spoke via Skype.
If the waters are warmer than normal, that tends to mean there's more fuel for the developing storms. If the atmospheric pressures are lower than normal, that tends to mean that the atmosphere is more unstable and more conducive for storms to form and to intensify.
It's an inexact science. Last year's Atlantic hurricane season was predicted to be active. It wasn't. But Klotzbach says mistakes better inform the next forecast.
There
It
you
is
go.
working.
There we go.
Roseanne Skirbel, VOA News, Washington.